muchachas o muchachos. My name is Dre, and I am a small business owner who specializes at the moment in candles and reed diffusers. But I have had dreams of taking this business in a completely different direction. As I'm showing you what I'm actually doing for my business this week, which is labeling and preparing 2 wholesale orders, I kind of want to talk about my manifestations that I have in my brain about my business, because I still think that there's a place for me making candles in my business like forever, but I have some great ideas for adding products, and I think that this is the best way to talk about them. Because if I'm speaking them into existence instead of keeping them into my brain, it's a little bit more real. It's like this much more real. I think I'll just do voiceovers, so then you can watch the process. You can watch the process, dude. It's gonna be really sick.
I'm going to try not to bore you with the minute details, so I'm just going to do a little bit of an overview. But I started Loon Lake Candles back in 2020 during a time when most of us were at home, not really knowing what the future held for all of us, and I needed to get my head out of the news, so I took to candle making, testing, research. It really helped me navigate a weird time in history, and so I have this business to thank for it, but at the time I really wasn't thinking about that. I just wanted to learn, and I did. I learned how to build a website, how to build a customer base, how to ship breakable objects, or how to just ship anything in general, where to get shipping supplies. I learned more in my first year of business, in my first 6 months of business, than I ever had in school. Anyways, after about 4.5 years now of being a small business owner, I am starting to think of ways that I can expand. And I've thought of a multitude of ways, but here are some of my options in my head so far. Dream/idea number 1 is to become a wholesale supplier for other candle makers and makers like me, small business owners, because there's not one close by. The closest one is in Wisconsin, which I love them. But at the same time, I know that there's a lot of makers here in Minnesota that would love to have a pickup spot for wicks and waxes and fragrance oils nearby. But do I want to be a boss? It would definitely open up jobs here in the community, but do I want that responsibility? I don't know. Option idea number 2 is to embrace my hippie soul and start farming herbs. And I'm not talking herbs you smoke, I'm talking lavender, mint, eucalyptus, like all of the yummy smelling thyme. I love thyme. Do I have any idea what goes into this? Absolutely not. Am I completely naive? Yes, but I was when I first started my business anyways. I could make a lot of products using dried herbs, and I just think that this is a really great direction to bring my business right now because it's what I'm passionate about. Not that I'm not passionate about candles, because I am, but I'm also extremely passionate about herbs. Last and final dream for now is a 5 to 10 year plan, and that is opening a retail store that's a weigh and tear plastic-free store. And I think this would be a great addition to the community. I am so passionate about plastic-free everything, but it's not really easy living in the community that we live in. So to provide that would be like baller shot collar. You know what I mean? Do know that opening a retail store opens a totally different can of worms as well. I'm not naive into thinking that, but I would really love this option in the community. So do I do it? Am I that person? Maybe. We will see. Anyways, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, did you feed the dogs? I can't remember.
No.
Okay, I'll feed them now.
Cool.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. I have not gone over what this space is behind me. This is where we're currently living. This is a garage, which will someday, late spring, become my candle studio. So that'll be a whole thing on here because I want to show the process of turning basically a studio into a candle studio, like an actual living studio into a candle studio. We are building our house right next door, and yeah, we've been living in here for a 1.5 years. Hopefully this spring we'll have our house done. I'll have to give you a little tour. All right, do I put makeup on or not? As someone in their 30s, putting on face makeup just doesn't look like it used to in the teens, and I know that I'm just probably not putting it on right. I might put on some mascara. Look at this cute hoop that I have that I only have one of. I do that with the earrings that I like, just in case I end up finding the other one, but I won't. About to hit the road, babes. We're going to Ortonville. It's gonna take about an hour and a half. Let's go see how cute her store is. I thought about bringing the dogs, and then I was like, but where? Nowhere. That's where. All right, let's go. Ring me up, cutie. Do you care if I put you on my YouTube video?
No, you're good. Can you say hi? You love cameras. His dad's mini Aussie.
A mini Aussie.
Which I was kind of scared to get him because. For thank you.
Oh, does it have her name on it?
Yeah.
Oh. You could maybe like have like a sticker and maybe put it over. This is so cute. Like that. So cute. So cute.
Would you use these
So cute.
plants? And I'm like,
Yes. Please. You have to usually pay for those. This is so freaking cute. What a disaster zone. Oh my goodness. We're not even gonna look at that. We're gonna look into the future because yikes. That's my past right there. This week, nothing but wholesale deliveries. And right now I am on the way to deliver a wholesale order to the Edge and Alexandria, and then I'm gonna stop by a couple thrift stores. I'm in the need of a few shelving units because I want to start having some inventory in our garage because I've ran out of room in my candle cabin. So hopefully I can find a couple. I want them to be pretty tall. I have room in the back of my pickup right now and they could just go right back there. So wish me luck. What's your favorite part about being a small business owner?
the relationships I form with people.
I love it. I did end up getting that table. I love it so much. I think it's gorgeous. I was almost about to leave the store. Well, I was like driving away, and then something inside me was like, no, that is the table we've been looking for. It is it. It's so heavy. It's solid wood. It was a little over $40. I think it was 48 bucks. And so then I saw the piece that you're sitting on right now. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to be sanding it down, but I need to show you it. I'm obsessed with it. All right. This is the piece. It has wheels. It has wheels right there, and it moves pretty easily. Oh, I should move these flowers. I also bought these for myself yesterday. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Be your own kind of beautiful. Meow. Had it styled really cute. They had some glasses on there, and I just think this would be perfect for somewhere in our house. And obviously I need to sand it. Looks like there's maybe some like watermarks or something. I don't know, but I mean, gorgeous. Stanley furniture, which, listen, I don't know much about anything, so he said he made it sound like that was a big deal. So maybe that's a big deal. So yeah, I got that and that for less than $200. So I am okay with that. It is nice. And that, my friends, is this week in a nutshell. This morning I packed orders from the week off of my website. I had 3 of them, so I got those done this morning. And then the girls and I went to the post office and the local coffee shop where they got a couple dog treats. And I just want to say thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you next week.